Guys, the problem is this. When a woman is into you but is nervous, her signals are subtle and easy to miss. They aren't always obvious smiles or flirty gestures. Sometimes it's a nervous laugh or fiddling with her hair. These little hints aren't disinterest, they're her body coping with the nerves of being close to you. So if you've ever wondered, is she shy or simply not interested? Stick around. Many men end up misinterpreting these subtle signs and think the girl is cold or uninterested. But the truth is that some women may act a bit more distant precisely because they're interested but are still figuring out how to behave. Maybe it's shyness, maybe insecurity, or even fear of appearing too eager. And understanding this can be the difference between moving forward or pulling away before giving her interest a chance to develop. In this video, I'll share with you the 10 most common signs that she's nervous but yes, she's interested. Let's learn together to recognize these signs so that next time, you'll know what's really happening. So if you want to avoid missing good opportunities by not understanding what she feels, watch until the end and get ready to see these tips in action. Tip 1. The quick glance and look away. One of the classic indicators of interest but nervousness is that quick glance, followed by looking away. Picture this. You see her looking in your direction, but as soon as you look back at her, she looks away. The truth is that, if she weren't interested, she probably wouldn't even be looking in the first place. This looking away is like she's testing the waters. She wants you to notice, but at the same time, she's hesitant about revealing too much. This indicates that, behind that nervous look, there's sincere attraction. If you notice that she repeats this glance and look away several times, it's almost as if she's trying to give herself the confidence to be noticed by you, but insecurity takes over. Don't ignore this sign, as it's her way of showing that she's observing you, but she doesn't want to be too obvious about it. Tip 2. The nervous laugh. Have you noticed that sometimes she laughs at something you said even if it wasn't that funny? This nervous laugh is an almost instinctive response to relieve the tension she feels being close to you. She wants you to feel comfortable, but it's also her way of showing that she enjoys your presence. Nervous laughter isn't something you can fake. It comes out spontaneously, almost as a natural reaction, especially at moments when she wants to please. So if you notice this, take it as a great sign. The more intense and unexpected the laughter, the more she wants to impress you. The key here is to relax and match her energy. Women tend to laugh more with people who make them feel good, so if she laughs at your jokes, it's a sign that she values your company. Tip 3. Fidgeting and playing with objects. Observe if she constantly plays with a straw, twists a ring on her finger, or fidgets with her clothes. This kind of restlessness reveals that she's trying to channel the anxiety of being close to you. She doesn't exactly know what to do with this energy, so she finds an outlet in playing with objects. The interesting thing is that the object itself doesn't matter. What matters is the fidgeting itself. Fidgeting is her way of releasing tension, and she doesn't even realize she's doing it. Next time you notice her twirling her hair or playing with her glass while talking, realize that she's probably trying to maintain control and avoid feeling too exposed. It's a sign of interest, and she'd like you to notice it too. Tip 4. Shrugging shoulders. This might seem like a small gesture, but it says a lot. When a woman shrugs her shoulders while talking to you, especially if accompanied by a smile, it's almost like a shield for protection. She feels she needs to protect herself but also wants you to notice her vulnerability. This gesture shows that she's hesitant but at the same time, is opening up to you subtly. She wants to appear calm and composed, but she's also hoping you'll understand this signal. If she shrugs her shoulders and smiles, especially if she looks away at the same time, it's a great moment to engage in a conversation that makes her feel more at ease. This is the time to deepen the chat, as she's likely hoping that you'll notice the interest behind her nervousness. Tip 5. Touching her face or neck. Touching her face or neck is one of the most revealing signs of nervousness and attraction. This area of the body is sensitive, and by touching it, she shows she's trying to calm herself down. It's an almost unconscious movement, but it carries a clear message that she feels attracted but vulnerable. While she touches her neck to protect herself, she's also opening up space for you to notice her. The neck, especially, is an area that reveals a lot about her sense of exposure. If she does this while looking at you, be attentive, as it's a sign that she's trying to convey both confidence and vulnerability. Tip 6. Constantly adjusting her appearance. Notice if she adjusts her hair, checks her lipstick, or fixes her clothes. When a woman is interested and nervous, she feels the need to present herself in the best way possible. It's an unconscious effort to please you and leave a good impression. This behavior indicates that she wants to be seen in a specific way but fears looking too casual. With each adjustment, she hopes to fit the standards she imagines you might be looking for. Women have this extra attention to appearance when they're interested, so if you notice these adjustments, know that it's because she values what you think. Tip 7. Awkward silence or rambling. When she's really interested but nervous, she may end up losing her words or, on the contrary, going a bit silent. These moments come from the insecurity of wanting to say the right thing and avoid any possible gaffe. If she falls silent, it's because she's paying attention to what you're saying, trying to measure her words. On the other hand, if she speaks quickly on any topic, it's to fill the void and avoid the nervousness of silence. Both behaviors come from the same place. She's trying to keep control of the conversation without letting you notice that she's nervous about doing something wrong. Tip 8. Mirroring your movements. When a woman feels attracted, she begins to mirror your body language even unconsciously. It's something the brain does to create a deeper connection. If you lean forward, she may do the same. This mirroring is a sign of attraction, showing that she's attentive and in sync with you. It's almost a way of keeping up with your pace and aligning with your energy. If you notice that she crosses her legs when you do the same or adjusts her posture as you move, it's a sign that she wants to connect and feels comfortable following your rhythm. Tip 9. Shy smiles and blushing. When a woman likes you but is nervous, her body gives these classic signs of shy smiles and a slight blush on her cheeks. She may even try to hide it, but the smile appears every time you say something kind. Blushing is even harder to hide. It's an involuntary response from her body to the emotion, and if this happens, know that you're making a positive impression. This smile and blush show that she's happy but vulnerable. She wants to appear controlled, but she also wants you to see the impact you have on her. Tip 10. Nervous energy and movements. You'll notice that she becomes restless or with more energetic movements near you. This might be tapping her feet, shifting in her chair, or making broad gestures. This extra energy is a way of relieving the anxiety of being close to someone she's so interested in. It's a reaction from her body to the nervousness, showing that she's excited and anxious about your presence. She wants to show her interest but is so nervous that she tries to disguise it with these small gestures. If you notice these changes in the way she moves, take the opportunity to calm the conversation. She'll feel more comfortable and little by little open up her interest more. Conclusion. These signs may seem small, but together they say a lot. Nervousness, especially in an interested woman, is a sign that she wants to impress but is still insecure. And for her, it's a big step to demonstrate this even indirectly. Learning to recognize these signals can put you way ahead, showing that you know how to read the right moment to act without rushing. If you've started noticing someone close to you displaying these behaviors, it might be time to take a step and get closer. After all, sometimes all she needs is just a little confidence to open up and show what she really feels. So, guys, I hope these tips help you better understand when a woman is truly interested. If you like the content and want more insights like this, don't forget to leave a like, comment on your experiences, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more tips that will help you decipher what they're really thinking. See you next time.